Hello, Internet, and welcome to the stream. I am Zim, and I'm not sure why the stream is just black. Give me one moment to check that. No, not that one. There we go. There it goes. Alright. So, hello Internet, welcome. I am Razim, and this is Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Om. So last time I got caught up in like 12 different side quests on accident. Yeah. It was really bad. Alright, let's see. Doesn't look like anything I'm interested in.
I can't help but remember what the forests in the north look like from the sky. They're so majestic.
That's all well and good, but are you hearing the roars? Hey there, Indy and Anir. Good to see you both.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay. Huh. Oh, we're at the edge of the map. Okay. Okay, there are some really nasty things out here. That's not one of them. As it dies in seconds.
Good hit. A good hit.
These are a little more problemsome. Or problematic.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Yeah. Just stick stuff in there. Eric's Krim, I give you the opportunity to earn back your honor, and more. This game it is interesting, but it drags on and on. Come, let us meet and decide who is the better person. In the northeast is our battleground. You will know it to see it. Yes, I think you will know. Yeah. Just a little worrisome. Those are bolts of lightning. You hold on to them. You hold on to that. Yoshimo is willing. Did you guys know he can dance on the head of a pin too? Oh, I am so funny. So funny. Yeah, something in this forest wants to horribly kill and maim me. That was loud.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Let us go forth. And in the words of our old friend Minsk, deliver generous helpings of butt kicking. Oh, they could have been walking up here this entire time. A mutated Gibbling. Aren't they already mutant things? I need to rest sometime soon. I'm guessing I need to go up there. Because I'm guessing this is where that fairy dryad queen thing is.
Nature knows much of you.
Outsiders, you are not one of my pretty men. Why are you here? I apologize for bothering you. I've brought some acorns from your dryad sisters. They have been trapped by an evil mage for many years. I've been waiting for you. Yulene, Kania, and Alim must have their trees replanted so that they might be free. Give the acorns to me, brother. I'm not your brother.
The trees speak of your presence.
Sisters, we've longed to see you again, loves. My queen, Eryx, has saved us. Can our trees be saved? Has Irenicus doomed us? Nay, little sisters, you are not doomed. Come, Lilla, plant our sisters' seeds that they may again taste the wind. Yulene, Kania, and Alim, follow Lilla, and she shall bring you back to the safety of the forest. Go well, and know that I shall protect you forevermore. Thank you, my queen. Thank you, Eryx. The forest welcomes you. There has been evil near here, and I pray for your safety as you travel. Goodbye. That's it? Not even experience? Oh. A measly 9,000 experience. Oh, never mind. I guess there's more there. Okay. I guess that's enough of a reward. Alright, moving on. There are really creepy roars in this forest. Well, let's arrange like this and rest. Get up to full health and spells. Yeah, if this isn't the arena, I don't know what is. And if this isn't a trap, I don't know what is. Oh, I have to go in, apparently. You early! Troop need kicking arse to get ready. For Grog be warned, though I think he not care.
Something you need.
Let's throw a nice helping of fireball.
You point, I punch.
Forward march, Incantus. Incantus.
I guess the fireball just isn't gonna work.
Something you need.
Oh, there's another spellcaster over there. Well, that solved that problem. Quite nicely, if I do say so. Quite nicely, indeed.
Just as I thought. Fear is for those of no confidence.
Yeah, don't chase him too far without the rest of the party. Ooh, a level up.
I am ready, I think.
Ooh. Put about 5 there. And the rest in open lock.
Something you need. Onward then.
Nature's servant awaits.
No, we've got lots of regular healing potions. Let's get her up to a higher health level.
I await your move.
You know, now that I've got a moment. Come on. There we go.
Yes. Task at hand.
Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. This is a problem. It's fireball there. Or not. I guess a mirror image would be helpful. Yeah, this is a problem. Drink a potion.
I could use some help.
Okay,
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
cleric? Or worse, mage? Why are you over there in melee? Somehow I managed to survive that. What's going up with that sound? Okay. That sound is annoying. Actually, I've got her with a scroll. Oh, or she could just identify it by looking at it. That works too.
Fear is for those
My
of no
weapon does
confidence.
nothing.
Would you stop that?
I fall
Seriously? There. I have a lot of people.
Properly cleansed and balanced.
Okay. Doesn't she have something that can fix that? Okay. Oh,
Something you need?
she wouldn't be able to cast it anyways.
Yes?
Can you do it, Chihira? Doesn't look like it.
Yes.
Well, crap.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Guess that's gonna have to be something that I... Oh, fucking... Why are you back?
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
With vengeance!
My weapon has no effect.
That's not right!
Something?
Why are they going for just him? Holy crap.
Whatever I can do to help.
I can't do anything here. Okay. Well, these mists are coming from here, so let's get out of there. And now there's more of those. Because of course there are!
Something you need?
The game's being a dick right now. The original game came out in the 90s. This is the enhanced edition that was remade, and it is only a couple years old.
Of course.
It is a fantastic game, though. It really is. It's just, you know, not the nicest. Okay, let's get out of here. I need to get to a priest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Where's the nearest? Ah, there's one right here. Fantabulous. Quick save. Yeah, let's go to the temple.
I'll help however I can.
Oh, yes.
Of course you would.
Just as I thought.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Okay. Greater restorations all around. Or not. Okay. That
The
did
vigilant
work.
one knows of all your sins.
I was a little worried for a moment. She needs one. Okay. Actually, before I go, I should see if he
My
has.
legs
Helm
are
sees
just
all.
aching.
Know that
I've
and
never
be
walked
judged.
so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
Sure, as soon as I find... Okay, will this work, though? They are more expensive than coming here and having it cast. But I don't have a lot of choice.
Onward, then.
Now to find an inn.
To the task at hand.
We must rest soon. Moo is getting
The
squirrely.
pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you will. Of course.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Alright.
Just name what you want.
I guess I'll go check out this lady. I have so much stuff. So many quests. Really shy. Playhouse Benito, yeah. The Bridge District. Where, if memory serves, I'm gonna run into
Greetings,
more
citizens.
side
I
quests.
trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides.
Keep your temper, I'll run you in. I'm not taking any chances with anyone. There's been too much death around here as it is. I'm warning everyone so as to get the word out that there are guards on the streets. We've had a string of killings, and I don't want any more happening. Bandits I can understand. They are easy enough to figure out. What's happening here is... it's murder, but not like any I've ever seen.
There's a disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
He's been killing paupers, sometimes in the alley where they sleep. Why would someone prey on the poor? What could they have to take? Nothing. They have nothing to take. He kills them and that is all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in as painful a way as possible. It's sick. He flays them alive. There's been blood all over the area. Little Faraji, a local urchin, found the latest victim. I hate to think of a child seeing that. That sounds horrid. I can't imagine anything so awful. Why would someone want to do such a thing? The confines of the city do much to chisel at the sanity of its inhabitants, but I wonder if there is some other force at work. We had best be wary. Enough of this. I must go about my rounds. If you find any information about the murders, be sure to let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I have enough problems with walkers and beggars. Old Grandpa was damn near killed, and a street woman in the area, Rose, was plain lucky. Don't be like them. Eric's and his allies. He never actually identifies as part of us. Never.
Of course. I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
I tell you, it's only going to get worse. I can't tell who they are by looking at them. This one here was in my tavern just last night. Hush up, you. He was a man like any other. Just because he was in with that shadow thief crowd doesn't mean you should refuse to serve him. Got his own trouble anyway, without you helping. Have to refuse half the city if you bar shadow thieves. Probably end up dead, too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch, dead as they can get, and their black little hoods didn't help them one bit. Yeah. Hey there, Turlix, good to see ya. Okay, 5 flagons in, that's where I want to go.
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out!
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You must gather your party before venturing
Pleasure to
forth.
meet you.
A fair eve to ye, sir. The troupe of players is just beginning its next performance. If ye wish to partake, we ask that you donate 5 gold for a ticket, but it is not required. Would ye like to purchase a ticket then, sir? Very well, let me see this play of yours then. Most gracious of ye, sir. Ye may enter the theater as ye wish. Just show your ticket to yon ushers, please.
Oh, yes.
Yes?
Thank you, sir. Go on inside. Hope you enjoy the play.
Oh,
your lover has abandoned thee, sweet Lunisia. You have only one option left. Turnest thou to me, and let us be wed at last.
Oh, joy.
No, Kirinaldo, I cannot. Oh, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, my fair love, where hast thou gone?
Here I am. Here I am, my, sweetums.
Yes, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, it is thee at long last. But where have...
I've been, across the sea, my fair one. Yes, that's it. Across the sea, and,
He is not a very good understudy. Hey, plays are good. Just not when the understudy doesn't actually, study.
Say, that's not the actor they had last time.
And perhaps on the new lands, my lord?
yes, that's it. On the new lands. Yes,
He's terrible.
Where's the actor that was here last time? Ugh.
This is terrible! Awful! But is it Rodrigo? No, no. How can this be?
well, you should be, so, confused?
It is
God.
confused, right?
Oh, God, this is awful.
It is baffled, baffled.
Baffled, yes. Well, you should look so baffled, my lord, Kirinaldo. 'Twas you who...
Oh, terrible. Get him off the stage.
who, which that, in a way...
Arranged for me to be shipped across the sea.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, my
You are
God.
correct, Rodrigo. 'Twas I that arranged for thy trip across the great ocean. 'Twas, truly fiendish of me, but how did thy ever come to return so quickly?
I forget. I'm just the understudy.
Yes, we noticed. Oh, we noticed.
Bane, I refuse to watch this.
I agree. Boo! Boo!
Boo! Boo, that's awful. Terrible.
Oh dear.
I am sorry, good folk of the audience. As you can see, things are not quite right with our troupe due to circumstances beyond our control.
What is this? Meek and Boo were just getting into this wonderful story when it was sadly interrupted. A work of mastery this is.
I beg of you, good people, come back another day when we have restored matters. We shall prove to you then that the Sigil troupe is worthy of your attention and coin. And we shall do so for free, of course. And one final odd request, good folk. If you or another knows of those who are skilled in the arts of sword and adventure, do send them to speak to me. It is a matter of utmost urgency. Tell them to come and speak to I, Raelis Shy. Until then, I apologize again and bid you a fair evening.
Raelis Shy, huh? Well, that's what we're here for, so let's head on back. Lady, if you want me to talk to you, you need to stop running away.
Hello. I am afraid if you are looking for a refund for tonight's performance, I can only tell you to come back when our troupe is not in such disarray.
Oh, we're not here to. That is, we've come to help you. If we can. My uncle, he's not really my uncle. He seems to know you and asked me to come and see you. Then you are certainly welcome here amongst us, dear child. But I am afraid you have me at somewhat of a loss. Who is this uncle you speak of? Quail. His name's Quail. He raised me in the circus. Ah, yes, the young illusionist gnome. I heard he had come to this city, but had not expected him to reply to my letter so quickly. How does he fare, dear elf? The young? You must have known him a long time ago, then. Quail is fine. He is running the circus here in the city, and asked us to come when he received your letter. If this is so, then yon gnome has done far more than I thought possible. A more than fair return for the time I aided him in Sigil. Will you help me, child? What do you need? What is with all these people being like, will you help me, and not telling you what they need help with? I'm not going to agree to something before I even know what I'm agreeing to. It's more up to Eric's, really, ma'am. I've been traveling with him, but he's the one with the experience to help you. Maybe you could tell us what's wrong? You must hear out our story, then. One of our actors, Herr Dallas, has been kidnapped by a wizard native to this city. He has made no effort to negotiate with us. The wizard's greed may have called him to the sight of Herr Dallas's beloved gem, something our sparrow would not gladly surrender. So this wizard has stolen both away, and there is nothing we can do. I would ask that you return our sparrow and his gem to us both, by whatever means possible. I am unsure of your particular customs, but it has never been this Sigil's fortune to be treated fairly by many city authorities that we have come across. As well, though Herr Dallas may be released, would the gem be returned? The wizard could say it is his, and we could offer no proof to the contrary. No, we must have our brother and his gem both safely returned, with no questions asked of us due to our strangeness. This is the best way. We are but a destitute troop of players, child, and can afford little. Mekrath may have treasure of his own, wrested from his grasp if he wished to do so. But coin is e'er on the tongue. I can offer you 300 gold for our sparrow's return. Bring back the gem, and I can more than double that. Is that sufficient? His name is Mekrath, I believe. I know that his lair can be accessed through, of course, through the city sewers, though where exactly it lies is a mystery. Of course it's through the sewers, because nobody would be on the surface or anything.
I miss my Uncle Quail. I miss his presence dearly.
Quail befriended me when I was caged. He would bring me things to eat or to make me more comfortable, and he would teach me sometimes. He hated the owner for keeping me caged, and when they had to cut off my wings, he took me in. He taught me all he knew and gave me my faith in Bearvan Wild Wanderer. I was happy of a sort while I was with him. I owe him so much. Yes, after I lost my wings, I could not bear to turn to my winged goddess, Airdrie Fania. I was filled with utter loss. It was Quail who consoled me and renewed my faith. Bervan is called the Masked Leaf. He is the gnomish god of nature. I know it is strange for an elf to pay him homage, but that is the way it is. I was always entranced by Quayle's tales of Bervan's escapades with his raccoon companion, Chiktika Fastpaws. They were filled with humor and kindness, and indicative of Bervan's gentle nature. Bervan brought me my faith back. He gave me peace when I needed him most, and I shall always pay him homage in my heart. Is that so strange? Yes, yes. Let's go. Right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just as I thought.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I need more caffeine.
Onward then.
Onward to the temple. Might as well get this side quest done now. Alright. District exit. Let's go down that one.
To the task at hand.
Go forth, my
Listen to
minion.
me, my brothers and sisters.
no.
Heed my words. We have been chosen as the recipients of a most holy miracle. One that should neither be dismissed nor ignored. I, Gaul, I who have been stripped of my eyes most mercifully, have been shown the truth that has eluded the sighted. The gods that you worship are false gods, icons that serve to increase the wealth of churches and heathens. Listen to them not.
Hold! You speak of blasphemy. The Morning Lord Lathander has always shown his benevolence and power. His presence among us is unquestionable.
Is it, priest? I ask all of you to question for a moment if what the priest says is true. Yes, his false god grants him power to fuel his spells, much as any wizard might possess. I say that the churches lie to you. They claim their gods are present when they do nothing other than require your coin to fill their pockets.
Yeah.
No, what you're saying cannot be true. The gods have ever protected us.
Is that so? Have they protected you from famine? Have they protected you from disease? Have they wrought harmony upon Faerun? No, they have not! They lie and cloud your sight to gain your worship of their false images. I have stripped myself of their foul eyes, and I see what is the truth. The truth, I tell you!
You lie! You lie! The gods exist!
Such words are a horrid affront to the gods. Surely you will pay for this.
Quiet! Listen to what he has to say.
I call on you to abandon your false gods. They have done nothing for you. Cast them aside and join me on the true path. Join me in the calling of the true sight.
What does that mean? Shall we tear our own eyes out then? Don't be foolish.
What shall we do then? Who shall we turn to if there's no gods?
But there is a God. There is the true God. The unseeing eye is here amongst us. He offers the faithful a clarity of vision, the true path to the divine. He offers you protection and succor.
Uh-huh. Sure he does.
Do not listen to him. He seeks to poison your minds.
What has your God ever done for me, eh? Eh? I'm poorer and no better off than I ever was.
Don't speak to the priest in that tone. The gods will be offended.
Don't you hear what he's saying? There are no gods to be offended. I say we see what this unseeing eye has to offer.
Aye, I wish to see.
No, my friends, you do not wish to see. Forget what the years of lies have taught your eyes. You wish to know. You wish to learn. These are the truths that the unseeing eye can offer to you.
Heretics and cultists. Always fun to deal with.
A truer gift that you'll not find amongst any of these other so-called deities. Come, witness the miracle of the truth. Come and behold the unseeing eye for yourself, and see the true God that is present amongst us.
No, do not go with him. I'll do as I wish. I want the truth. Show me the unseeing eye.
Yes, show me.
Come then, those of you who wish to become the truly faithful, to witness the magnificence of the unseeing eye and the truth he brings. Come with me.
And another side quest. This game has no lack of content.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Quit your mouth, wench.
Aye, if you do not wish to see the truth, that is your business.
Come then, my faithful. Follow me.
This must not come to pass. The ever-seeing eye of Helm must be made aware of what they intend.
You. I would speak with you. I would hire you as a mercenary in the service of Helm. I would prefer a man of faith, but you will be adequate. Follow me to the Temple of Helm. I will discuss what is required of you there. Do not take too long. Helm requires you now. Uh-huh. Everybody requires me. The thing about this game is that it easily has enough content for you to keep playing for literally a year.
As you will.
It's just how this game, it's just how these games are. So many options, so many ways that you can go.
What can I'll do it.
Is your AI broken again? Fortunately, their AI is not the best. Yes, use items. Done. Done. You as well. Let's go to none. Done. Script, advanced AI. Done. Wait. Okay. I thought that it was set to do melee, and I'm like, no, that's an awful idea.
Of course.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
All right. Up to the temple district. Don't want to go through that. No! Not a kobold! I have no choice. Why are you using your sword? Well, I can't. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity for this one. I get to designate who this one targets me. That is good to know. Alright, they're gonna get all caught up. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, what does he have already? Yeah, might as well leave it with him. But she could use it. I don't need that. She can identify that just looking at it. She's got a spell for that one. Is this a regular? It is. Oh, he's already got a ring of protection. Okay, well, that works. Arrow of fire. Give that to Yoshimo. Arrow +1. To wait for everybody to recover. Okay.
Of course.
Continuing through the sewers.
Something you need.
Oh yeah, I need to give him arrows. I hate that I can only have 6 characters. I wish I could just have one more. Just one. Roger the fence, huh?
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
I don't remember seeing you down here before. New customers, perhaps? Me name be Roger. Is there something that you need? Follow me then. Down here I have an assortment of practically everything you could possibly need. So, potions? Lots of potions? Oh, I could always use more healing potions. might as well grab these. Let's see, anything I need to sell? I don't have any use for those, so might as well sell them. I will sell that. And I think I'll hold on to the rest. Alright, well, I know where to find somebody that sells potions now. Out of a sewer. Not sure I should trust those potions now that I think about it. The fuck is... Oh. You've got flame arrow, don't you? More acid arrow works. There. Dead.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, guess that's a dead end. What is that? Otyugh, huh? And just where did you come from?
That's not right.
What do you mean he's immune? Okay, let's try this. He wasn't immune to that. Oh, sewers. All sorts of creepy nasties live here. Rakshasa? Okay. Let's do a bit of this, I think.
Must get aid soon. Swords, not words! Must get aid soon. Who is too young to have to avenge me?
Okay. Good thing I just picked up some potions. Jeez. Let's do an acid arrow.
What do you need? I am
To go on that kobold. Finish it off. Can I cast blur on? No, that's only on myself. Well, crap. He resisted.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
It's got a tail. Oh, well, it's dead.
Yes, just as I thought.
All right, let's see here. Grab these and that. Grab some more arrows. Got a new cloak. Give all these to her because she seems to identify by default. Goes to him. Cloak of the Sewers. For a sewer dweller like Ivan, survival meant going where others refused. Hiding from thugs, Ivan went so deep into the sewers beneath Baldur's Gate that he found natural caves, some of which opened to the ocean. Within one cave, Ivan discovered what he thought was a ruined cloak, all torn and stained. He tossed it into the fire he started, but it would not burn. Curious, he donned it, and with some prying he discovered its hidden abilities. With the right command, he could shift into a rat, a troll, or a mustard jelly. And it's got a bonus to armor class, so... She doesn't seem to take much damage, thankfully. So I'll give that to him.
Something you need.
Onward, then.
Ooh. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, for that. And that. Ooh, arrow +2? Sweet. I'll hold off on that. He can identify it. She can't use a dart? She's literally the only one in my team, my party, that cannot use it.
Yes?
Well, okay then.
Task at hand.
A good hit.
By the way, if you guys are enjoying the content here that I'm making, please remember to follow and subscribe to the channel. I do have a YouTube channel as well that you can follow and subscribe to. Well, something's yelling at me. And we also have a... Hello. Fucking goblins.
Something you need.
Oops. Well, I've got lots of arrows now. Ooh, a hidden door. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with you guys. Secret entrance. This is probably the mage tower.
Before venturing forth.
Yep. Ow.
You require I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Okay. Can we rest here? Oh, good.
Of course.
Cat? The fuck are you doing? Hey, Quimkey. Good to see you again. Not a whole lot, just, you know, side quests. Thousands upon thousands of side quests. And my cat running around the house.
Where shall fleet of foot and all that?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, nothing more in that direction. That is a fireplace. I think it was so high. Why are you in the front?
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
Okay. This is a thing. Okay, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Holy crap, all of these people are... Let's do this. You, then you, then you, then you again, back to you, then back to you. This was a mistake!
Something you need.
Two of my people are fighting each other. I have no control over anybody. At least it autosaved. I can't do a thing. Okay. That happened. Anyways, as I was saying, why did it not load? Load. Thank you.
Yes?
Of course.
Yeah, I've had a couple of party members die so far. Not too many, though. Yeah, I've had a couple of party members die. Jahir, of course, her little curse was annoying.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Other than that, actually, I don't think I have had to revive anybody. Just Jahira multiple times because of the curse. Okay. Means there is one right there that you could attack. I got to rest just fine last time. This time, though, definitely not. Yes. Yes, it is. Worse yet when you're having to deal with this nonsense.
I think. Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, let's... Problem with this, though, is that I need help.
Soon.
If I lose them, I'm gonna just reload, thankfully. I would prefer them to survive this and get the experience. Thank you! Jeez!
Yes?
Why are you not automatically casting stuff on yourself?
Of course.
Well, I know what I'm gonna have to deal with over in this room, so might as well prepare for it. You've got a high level sun, don't you? Oh, that's not.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
What?
I'll go faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Something you need.
Oh, yes.
You, go in first. Oh, apparently I can't reveal stuff. Go attack that guy.
Nature, it is done.
I am ready.
You point. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Spell sequencers? I'm not familiar with those, actually.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoiding. You require my help. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Go for the eyes!
Fear is closer to confidence.
Okay, I guess you target him.
No effect.
Swords! No, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
No effect.
Ugh! Move out of my way!
I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect. Embarrassing. Where I hit. No effect. Yeah.
Ugh.
Something you need.
Oh, you're back under my control. Fantastic.
I'm still
So
here.
are you.
Thought this through. If memory serves.
Yes.
You know what? Better idea. Dispel magic. Just all... Oh. I guess it's not a, Okay. Let's do Dispel magic on him now. What? Hey, Dusk, good to see you. But yeah, sad circumstance. That probably deserves a few of these.
Listening?
I still don't know how she died, though.
Minsk and booze and...
She was at practically full health and then just dead. Okay, you. Yeah, you drink that. You drink that. You. I have no freaking clue. You know what? I got a wand of lightning. Let's use it. Okay. Ow!
Something you need.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
Armored, sharpened, and
Good to know
ready
that is
to go.
trapped.
Stand back for justice.
Pick up all her stuff. Hey, he had just enough room.
What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that.
Okay. I killed them. That's what matters. Yes, I know what Yoshimo does, but he's okay in the meantime. At least if that's what you're referring to. Okay. Oh, he did already detect us. Grab all that. Ooh. And what do we have here? Necklace of form stability. Oh. No, I tend to do fairly well with this game.
Task at hand.
Obviously, when I wind up in situations like that, it's a little more difficult, but let's do a quick save.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Oh, crap. What the what? Strangers walking in our midst. Whose blasted job was it to keep watch? Spoiled our hiding for sure. Blank stares all around. All right, then. I alone get the spoils. You there, hand over your loot or I split your skulls wide. I'm not paying. Yeah, I just quick saved. If this goes horribly south, I can reload.
Something you need.
Let's start with a fireball. You guys move back.
Run! You point. Make way.
You require my counsel.
Hero
Shimo is
coming
willing.
through.
What can I do? I'll do it.
Aye. Something I bet that shall
This is
do
a
the
lot
trick.
more exciting than any circus.
You send that at what is obviously a mage. Yep, that is a mage.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Yeah, I don't have access to level 7 spells just yet.
Start kicking for goodness.
That did not go over very well. This is not going to end well. At all. I really want that other cleric back.
Must get aid soon.
Okay. I'm just gonna reload and go the other way. Yeah, I'm not in the shape to deal with those guys. I've kind of been all over. It really is the curse of this game. You think... No, I want to go over here. You think that Skyrim is bad with getting sidetracked? Holy crap. I mean, of course, you've also got this game where it's like all of your party members have their own little missions where they're like, you need to go do this. Now. No, now. Okay, is this a temple? Can they heal me? Please tell me they'll heal me. Ooh, the Temple of Talos.
Oh, yes.
Hey, thank you, Turlix.
I'm ready.
Since nobody's around.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well. What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that. Just as
I mean, there's literally nobody around, so why not? I'm just looking for healing.
trust you have no hostile intentions.
No, no hostile intentions here.
You require my help. Yoshimo is willing.
In the Thursday group, I play a cleric of Talos. It is glorious. Absolutely wonderful. Give her those. I will give him the gem bag. Valley Guard, I don't like you. I want you to just go away. Maybe I can just remove him and just be done.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
No, you haven't. I was still holding the thing. No, that's the +2 one. Give him that. Oh, my spell book's full. Yay. Oh, you can use it. That works for me. I am not going to use that thing, so I'll just take that.
Something you need.
Onward, then.
Maybe, maybe not. I mean, somebody else is more than welcome to steal that #1 spot for cheap. Why is the door off the hinges?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
You're right behind me, right?
Oh yeah, I've got to steal a thing from her. Well, I will just go out this door. Or not.
As you will.
That door's not where I want to go.
Of course.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Alright.
Whatever I can do to help.
Mr. Helm Guy. Resurrect Jaheira.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
You know, I had all the gold I needed to continue the story. Definitely don't anymore. It is all gone. And I don't rightly know why. Oh, joy. Give her back all her stuff. Cat, what are you doing? I think my kitty's hyper. Oh no, there she is. Ew! Snuck up on me. Hi. So, I've got a visit from the kitty. Granted, I called her over, but still. She's a little kitty. She's a very loving kitty, too. Hi. I don't know if you guys can hear her purring, but she purrs quite loud. Yeah. Alright. Down you go. Stick that in there. Yeah, that's good enough.
Mm-hmm. Of course. I was dreaming of refusing.
It's good to be back in Am, even under these conditions.
Still, I would have wished us even further south. I have not seen the land of Tether in quite some time. We could go if you wish. It would be an interesting trip. It certainly would, though not how you'd expect. Tether is one of the few places where I would cause more stir than you. They are not fond of harpers. We like to think so, but it does not always work out that way. I believe it began a century ago, with what seems like a curse in retrospect. A royal house of Tether devastated by murder and death, specifically 7 princesses that met their end on the same night. Only those that did the deed know, but harpers were rumored to have aided in the deaths. None have been welcome in Tether since. Tragic atrocities, the exile of the harpers being the least of them. I wish it had a happy end, or a moral about balance, but I have yet to find one in it. Okay, to the slums, where I hope to find the cleric that I actually want to travel with. Don't worry about it, Jahira. We're gonna get you healed up as soon as we rest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just as I thought.
Please let him be here. Yes, he is.
Shall we reform as a group? I would enjoy your company on the road once more. I find that I must protest your apparent lack of concern for our situation.
should like to know if we are to continue. As you wish. If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still think I have much to see in this world.
Yes, I'm sure you would like to travel with me, but I'd rather you just stay here.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Alright. Let's travel.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Anomen Delrin, son of Kor. I come as the bearer of dire news. Your father requests your presence at his estate. Dire news, say you? What reason would I have to return to my father? Your sister is dead, most foully murdered by all accounts. Dead? By Helm? Murdered? How can this be? Why would you say such a thing? Well, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Psycor, thank you. Welcome. Hope you are enjoying the content here. Aye, and right quick. Eric's, make haste. We must head for my father's home in the government district of Athkatla. I must discover the truth about this murder. Let us go.
Onward, then.
Another side quest. I like side quests. I like content. It's just... I've got so much to do and my people keep yelling at me because I'm taking too long on them and... First off,
To the task at hand.
I want you where Yoshimo is right now. Which estate is this? Delbrin, I think. Of course, the biggest house in the city. Or area. Yes, it is! Every other time I leave a house, it's a new quest.
I never saw much of the cities from the circus. Are they all so crowded like this?
Declare yourself.
Lord Anomen, welcome home. Your father waits within. He is in the kitchen, deep in drink. He is angry with me? Yeah, I think you could play this game your entire life and not finish all of the quests. Yes, my lord, nothing has changed. When your sister died, things became worse. I'd expected as much. Let him vent his bile on me if he so wills it. I am not the child that I used to be. Eric's, let us enter.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you will.
Well, the prodigal son returns, heir to his mother's foolishness as always. Well, let me ask you, how far have you roamed, son, running away from me?
Speak not of my mother, drunkard. You were never worthy of being her husband.
Yet I was, and your father as well. Never forget that, boy. Your mother would still be alive if you children weren't such a handful. Jeez! Brutal. Shut your mouth, father. We've had this conversation before, and I've not the patience to listen to it again. You will listen to whatever I choose to tell you, Anomen. Respect your father, Knightling. I am still the man of this family, and you will obey me. Yes, father. I lost my temper, and I apologize. It took you long enough to get here. It wouldn't hurt you to come and see your father now and again. Actually, it might. It very well might. Yeah, there's a few items like that. Father, where is Moira, your daughter? What happened to her? Idiot boy, she's dead. Murdered by the Kalashite fiends. How did this happen? How do you think? It was Sarek the Kalashite. It was not enough for him to take my business. He had to take my Moira too. But why would he kill her? She has done nothing to do with your enmity. Do you understand nothing? He killed her because he could. For years I embarrassed him amongst the merchants, undercut his prices, and stole his customers. When my business failed, he had a monopoly on the Kalimshan shipping routes. He would not be happy until I had nothing. By the end, Moira was all that I had, and now he's taken her too. Where were the guards? Why was she not protected? The guards left months ago. I had no money to pay them with. Soon I will lose my house as well. Sarek has taken all of it. All of your mother's and sister's things. He didn't take it, Father. You lost it. You lost it. I lost it because you abandoned your family. If you hadn't run away, Moira would still be alive. You should have been here to protect her, to save her from the brigands. How? You're the one with the sword in his hands. You could have protected her. You should have been here, Anomen. Never forget that. It is too late to save her, but your work is not yet finished, Anomen. What can be done? Moira is dead. She can be avenged, Anomen. You must kill Sarek and his son. It is the only way that Moira's spirit can be at rest. As for your friends, they would do well to help you, for Sarek the Kalashite is a very wealthy man, and his gold shall be their reward. I must see Moira's remains first, Father. It will take but a moment. Go then. She was cleansed on the pyre, and her ashes are kept in an urn by the pool. It was the place that Moira loved most of all. Eric's come with me to Moira's urn. I would speak with you. This way. Yeah, exactly.
I am well worried by what has gone on in this place. Though the choice seems clear and right, I am hesitant to take it.
There are many who would easily sidestep laws through wealth. Perhaps, in this case, it would be best to see why the law has failed so. To decide between justice and honor. Oh, it is a conundrum that would tie even Boo up in knots. I do not envy you. My decisions are usually easier than this. Surely if Sarek killed my sister, I must avenge her murder. Yet killing for the purpose of revenge is murder by the tenets of the Order. I know not what I should do. I will not respond to that, Quim, because I'm going to upload this video to YouTube eventually, and I don't want to deal with YouTube being mad at me. But I agree. Let's see. Let's do this one. Do not let these thoughts of vengeance cloud your judgment. Killing for revenge is murder. Sarek must be brought to justice, and you must be the one to ensure that it is done. What you say holds truth. Yet, as my father says, I am honor-bound to find my sister's killer and take his life. You are honor-bound to the vows you made to the Order. The path you are considering is evil, Animan. Do not take it. This is right. I feel it in my bones. I've lived under the bitterness of my father's spirit my entire life. It has tainted me to the point where I am willing to partake in it. He can keep his hatred and drown his sorrows as he has always done, yet the question of my sister's murder remains. Well, thank you, Quim. To be honest, I'm not sure that I trust your father's version of events. All that he speaks of seems to be colored by his hatred of Sarek. They have always been mortal enemies. If my sister was indeed murdered, then the magistrate would have investigated. My father's revenge be damned. I have sworn to uphold the law, and unlike him, I shall do so. Come, let us return to my father. He may yet be convinced to follow the lawful path. It is not my place to take revenge. Such an act would lead to chaos.
What is it?
You have seen the lifeless ashes of your sister, Animan. Let not this terrible act go unpunished. Gird thy heart with righteous anger, and slay thy sister's murderer.
Nay, father. It is time for this foolishness to end.
What do you mean to say, Animan? Only that killing Sarek in revengeance would be murder as surely as my sister's death was. The destruction of evil is never considered to be murder. Do not these knights that you seek to join take such missions themselves? Not in the manner that you suggest. We must take these charges to the magistrate. This is the only way to end this circle of violence that you have trapped us within. You fool, boy. The magistrate will do nothing. She is a pawn of Sarek. Balana Ayanulin is a good and noble woman. You said this yourself before you slipped into the foul clutch of the drink. You dishonor Moya's memory. You would allow the killer of your sister to go free? You are despicable. You are an insect. I will not allow him to go free. He shall be taken before the courts if he is indeed the one who murdered my sister. How can you doubt such a thing, boy? Sarek is the killer. Do you have proof, father? The proof lies in the fact that he has taken everything else from me. Killing Moira would complete my defeat. Aye, now I see. Such has always been the case in this household. This is about you, and only you. Your daughter's death means nothing beyond how it affects your pride and your comfort. Boy, you've fallen in with evil. Step back from the line and honor your family before it's too late. I will not, Father. I suggest no evil. I suggest the lawful path. Again, I say, obey me, Enomen. I have obeyed you all my life and received naught but bitterness in return. My friend and I shall take this matter to the magistrate, as the law requires. If you step out that door, then you must never come within again. Don't do this, Father.
Shut your mouth! If you leave now, you are forever banished from this place. You will be cast from this family and become a nameless dog, not fit to cower at my feet.
I have been cowering at your feet for all my life. Goodbye, Father. Perhaps I shall see you again before you drink yourself to death.
We're nothing, boy! Nothing! Come, Eric's, let us leave. We should go and see the magistrate in the Council of Six building and see if anything can be done, despite Father's venom.
Have you traveled much? I have been over much of Alm and Tethir with the circus, although it was not always the most pleasant way to voyage.
None of our travels have been overly pleasant, child. If your view is that we are on some carefree outing, you are desperately in need of correction.
I never said that was what I thought. And even if I did, I don't think I would need correction from such a bitter, nagging woman as you.
Joy, catfight! They have no honor if he's pushing for this. Bitter and nagging, am I? Better that than a wide-eyed doe with no sense to realize the universe does not revolve around her. Experience will bring perspective, I imagine. Yes, well, I don't need the benefit of your experience, Jaheira. I was asking Eric's about his. I just wanted to talk about his travels is all. I have not been that far north. The circus mainly made its way around Alm, and further south. I have been to Eshperta and Moran, among other places, but people are all the same. They gawked at me when I was caged, pointed and were cruel. Once I was out of my cage, the people were no kinder. If it were not for Quail, I could not have stood it. I think I am glad, finally, to be traveling away from the staring and jeering crowds. I am away from prying eyes, voyaging freely on the ground, at least. And I am glad to be traveling with you, Erix. You have saved my life and made me feel very welcome. I want to do number 4 so bad. You are making me blush, Erix. Thank you.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
Okay. To the council building. It wouldn't be so bad if these quests were a little shorter. I wouldn't mind a fetch quest on this.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Good business, my friends. Is there aught that I can help you with? Yes, Honorable Magistrate. I am seeking information on the murder of my sister, Moira Delrin. Ah, you must be the son of Lord Kor. Anomen, is it? I am afraid that there is very little I can tell you regarding your sister's death. What do you mean? Surely you have found evidence to link Sarek to her murder. The man will be brought before the courts to meet justice, will he not? There is insufficient evidence to connect Sarek Farad to the murderer. The only other person in your father's estate at the time was killed as well. Yes, my father cannot afford additional guards and servants, it seems. But is there nothing you can do? Surely you know that Sarek is responsible. I know of your family's feud with the merchant, but a motive is not enough without witnesses or evidence. The rule of law must prevail. Surely you understand. No, there must be something that can be done. Moira's murder cannot go unanswered. Answered? Take vengeance on the merchant, and he replies in kind, and the feud continues unabated. Is it not time for this hatred to be put to rest? I do not know. The Sarek may be innocent, Anomen. You cannot take vengeance on one who might be innocent. You are a knight, after all, first and foremost. Yes, you are likely correct in this, my friend. It wrenches my heart that Moira's death should go unpunished, but there is little that can be done. I should not take vengeance upon a man my father believes is guilty only because of his pride. It could just as easily have been a burglar, perhaps. And if it is this Sarek, the gods will punish him even if the courts will not. The law may not be able to do anything, Anomen, but such men as this Sarek always trip over their own schemes. If he is responsible, he will pay, as you say. It's been my experience that some crimes never end in punishment, by the law, gods, or otherwise. I would never let down my kin as you have, but then you are not me. I wish I could return to my father and convince him that this is the best way, but I am sure he will not even see me. He is a stubborn, vile man. Perhaps, in time, he shall see the truth of this matter. At least, that is my hope. Eric's, let us continue on your quest and leave this behind us. It leaves an ashen taste in my mouth that I would sooner forget. I mean, couldn't we be led into a quest where, you know, we go into his building and look for evidence? Oh, yes.
Something you need.
I haven't done much. All I did was make him look like a kobold. That's it. In D&D, I typically play a kobold druid named Eric's. That's actually where I got art of him. In D&D 2nd edition, which this game is based off of, druids were not very good at all. So I do play him as a sorcerer. I'm not sure why he's got so much health. I did not modify that. The only thing I modified was making him look like a kobold. Though the game did also put in, as some of you have probably noticed, he moves slower than the rest of the party. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is an okay trade-off for the fact that I have him modified to look this way. Well, I guess at least that quest is completed. Even if it wasn't an ideal outcome.
Oh, yes. Just as I thought.
Oh, there is a... Why is this... Okay. Those stakes are still there. There's a guy that wanted to talk to me, but I can't seem to find him. I guess we continue to the...
Onward, then.
Is it this guy that wanted to talk to me?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Nope. Get airy over here.
Never betray trust.
Oh.
Such is the will of the Vigilant One.
It is about time you arrived. First, I must say that I know your reputation. It is now irrelevant. You will be judged according to how you serve. The task I ask will be treacherous, but you seem capable. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Display any treachery and it will be seen. Now to the task. You heard that fool in the street? If what he says is true, it threatens to upset a delicate balance. A new power would only disrupt the way of things. If he is lying, then whatever cult he is proposing can only serve to hurt those it bilks into following him. Let's see. What signs point to this? I would not wish to upset a legitimate faith. Nothing points to the emergence of a new deity. It would be impossible to hide such an event from the great guard that is Helm. What does remain unseen is the fate of those that have chosen to follow. We have lost some of our younger faithful, and they must be accounted for. He of the unsleeping eyes must know of this cult. The blindness they promote is abhorrent to Helm. We ask you to investigate and identify what is happening. The Vigilant One informs us that the cult is underground and close, but we cannot see past the sewers. You must infiltrate it as friend or conqueror. The sewer entrances are marked on your map. You must suffer the filth of the sewers to find the filth of the cult. They are not hiding amidst the pipes, so there must be a passage leading further away. There will be reward. Do not tax your welcome by demanding it now. You will be given your due when the time is right. I will help as best I can. May the Great Guard give light to all wrongs against you. You may seek healing and tools to aid you here as you need. Ask an acolyte and you will receive. Our resources are thin at the moment, but an ally of Helm and servant of Torm is awaiting you in the sewers now. Seek Keldorn to serve with you. Faith guide you both. I know of Sir Keldorn. I do not doubt that he looks into this cult on his own. He is a veteran paladin of the Order, a fine warrior, if somewhat arrogant and overpious. Coming from you, those words sound like compliments. This Keldorn must be an incredible knight. You are too far beneath my notice to even acknowledge such a comment. Repeat it, however, and I shall react much differently. I am glad that you have chosen this course, Erix. This cult stinks of wrongness, an affront against nature that must be stopped. Okay. Well, back into the sewers with me. I'm not going to recruit,
Hello there.
You are Talon Mirkas, priest of Talos, are you not? Yes I am. Why do you ask? You don't remember me? We laid together an evening many moons ago, and this here is your daughter, Lainey. Greet your father, dear darling. Hello, father. Are you sure? I mean, I have no memory. You were deep in your cups that eve, Nurkos. Blame me not if you have no memory of the event. I see. What is it exactly that you want? I want you to take your responsibility for your child, foolish man. Mommy, I don't like this daddy. I like the other daddies better. Hush, child. What's this? Oh, nothing, Talon Nurkos. A simple mistake, perhaps, on my part. Please, do excuse me. You are in such trouble, girl. I see. Talos' blessing on you, then. And, good day.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
To the
Meh.
task at hand.
Moving on.
I need a swig or something.
And the game just crashed. And apparently changed the screen to Joaquin's Promenade. Or is that the Bridge District? I don't know if you guys can even see that. I think that might be the Bridge District. No, that's the Copper Coronet down there. Oh. Well, anyways, it crashed. It may be the enhanced edition, but it can still definitely crash. Good thing I saved right here.
Of course.
Well, and I guess I can talk to this lady.
Hello there.
You! I know you! This child here is yours. It is time that you paid your dues for your foolish behavior. The child is mine, like she was the cleric's? Or the gods know how many other men's? Oh, perhaps I was mistaken. You'd think that I could report her to the guard?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay. Not sure why the game crashed there. And then again, why does any game crash?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
All right. Okay, why are you not doing it?
What is it now?
Nature's servant awaits.
You attack that guy.
You point, I punch.
You attack the mage.
I shall go forth at your command.
Customize script for melee. Turn undead, yeah, might as well.
Yes.
You do glorious things. What, a bit of grease might be nice. It's gonna disrupt my...
I'm ready, I think.
Go for the mage.
Yes?
Swords, not words! In aid soon. Too young to have
Point the sword. Very well.
I await your move.
Meeps is gonna die. Okay, let's reload.
Yes.
This is a difficult encounter. First off, cast that.
Let's find a home here that will properly cleansed and balanced.
Now let's summon some allies.
Yes?
Let's see. What does she have?
Something you need?
Of course. I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
He will crush you to goo.
What is it now?
I am ready, I think.
Okay, you take on that guy. You go for that one.
I shall go forth at your command.
You can animate dead, so let's get some skeletons in here.
What do you need? I am ready.
I'll help however I can.
I don't care about the ogre. The ogre can die. wait, I got this little spider I can summon. Dispel magic on Minsk. Oh no, my spider.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Okay, this guy really does not want to actually function. Let's see, what was it? Cleric defensive. Let's do that script. Wizard will then begin weapons as well as the cost of enemies. Yada yada yada. Okay, that works. Let's hope these AI scripts actually work. They have a really bad tendency of, you know, not working.
I hear you well enough.
Great. Why aren't you healing? Well, she's dead.
Something you need.
But at least I've got a cleric now that can resurrect.
What can I do?
Surely you've got something that can summon. Ah, use this scroll. Okay. That's not working.
Yes.
Now he's dead.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, but
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
what is Mink's fight? Oh, crap. No, it isn't disabled. I know the party AI is on. It just decides to randomly decide not to work. Thank you, though. Holy Smite works.
Oh, I need some healing. Oh, it hurts.
Holy crap. These guys are... I don't think I can take them.
Yes?
do that one. His AI seems to work just fine. His does not at all.
Of course. I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Just gonna do that. Get them out of the way. I'll make the gold back.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Okay. Sometimes these maps are really difficult to work with.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Well, there's the guy I was sent to rescue.
What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that.
I sent him in here to disable a trap that was sure was on this, and he walks into a trap. Oh.
Yes? Oh, yes.
I serve only Master Mekrath.
Oh. Oh, the poor man. He's being kept in this state somehow with magic. We've got to help him. It appears as if construction for a second level was started, but never finished. Well, no idea how to help him, so...
I serve only Master Mekrath.
Okay. I guess I'll go down this way. Harry!
Yes?
Get
Faster
down
than
here!
Take a fast pause.
Jeez. My pathfinding is so horrible.
Just as
I love this game, but it's definitely an old one.
You require my counsel? Yoshimo is willing.
Something wrong?
Something you need?
She can hold on to my potions for now. Give him 2. She's got health potions. He has none. Oh, he'll just get all of these. He needs magic items, too.
Yes?
Onward, then.
Let's put him at the front of the party, considering there's a lot of traps.
You need something, stranger?
What is this? Intruders within Mekras' domain? What brings you here, foolish man? Speak quickly, for I do not suffer errant fools gladly. Give you the little thief? Now why should I do such a thing when he has made me such a perfect little slave, Perhaps he is at that. It matters little to me. He stole into my sanctum as a thief. I captured him, and it amuses me to keep him as my slave. His gem? Ah, that gem. I see what game you are up to, little man, and it shall not work. I'll not be divested of my gem by thieves and fools. What are you talking about? What game? I tire of this constant barrage of thievery. You shall not get your hands upon my gem, little man. Now you shall suffer the other one's fate. No.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
I don't think I will.
You're right behind me, right?
What is it now? Very well.
Nature's servant awaits. It is done.
There.
You point where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
To the task at hand.
I'll help however I'll do it.
Swords, not words.
He's got spells? Oh, yeah. Might as well have him cast that.
I shall go for
Why
your
not?
command.
Something you need.
Weapon has no effect!
My weapon has no effect.
Minsk and who stand ready?
If memory serves.
Very well. Hiya.
Alright, well, this is not going very well.
What can I do? In Bearzon's name.
Yeah. So this thing?
I await your need.
Get rid of those spells. Ugh. No. Nobody's weapons are having any effect, so I don't think summoning more things that would have no effect will help at all. Why do I have 2 entries of this flame arrow?
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
You've got a holy smite. Use that. Oh, sanctuary now.
Has no effect.
No effect.
Oh wait, if he's invisible, I have glitter dust.
It has no effect.
Ow! What is going on? Let's try... I have detect invisibility. I do not.
You need
Okay.
something?
Why
I'll do my best.
are you in there?
I won't. My weapon does nothing.
Every constant
Has no effect.
Okay, modify that. You... prefer ranged weapons. Jeez. Ranged and... yeah.
There's no effect.
My weapon does
There's no
nothing.
effect. There's no effect.
Manus potentis.
Well, it's dead now.
Yes?
Here, pick that up.
I'll help however I can. No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry I dropped something.
What is she wearing? He doesn't even have any robes. At all. That goes to Yoshimo.
I'm ready, Yokata.
Okay, and
Something
where
neat.
is his gem?
Of course.
He was supposed to have some sort of gem. Not sure where they are. Or where it is. You take that. And that. Not automatically identify it, so you cast your identify. Wand of Cloud Kill. This rod enables anyone to resurrect the dead as if they were of high enough level to cast the resurrection spell, and if they were a priest. No rest is required as the rod bestows the life-giving effects. Each use of the rod expends 1 charge. Oh, that is wonderful! I will give it to Jaheira for now. Okay, so is his little charm thing gone now?
Ah, my head spins with sullen fire and strange, lurid notions instead of memories. But what is this?
My captor lies dead. I can feel it. And the sparrow spies his glorious saviors. Oh, what a grand joy. Poetry overwhelms this sparrow's heart. In a blaze of trumpets, with wicked blades held high, thus came ye fates of chaos to let this sparrow fly. Your Herr Dallas? Raelis sent us to free you. You are with Raelis? Well, 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 my hide might yet be saved. Come, let me join with you, and we shall be done with the foul humors of this place. Honor bound and honor branded, then, is it? Very well, lawyer. You have set me free, and for that I thank you. But within this wizard's lair is an altar containing a most necessary gem that dear Mekrath stole from me. Find it and bring it to me at Raelis' side, where we may discuss your foolish contract further. Foolish? Even you are calling me foolish? Lesai.
What do you need? Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Okay, so that's just a regular. I don't know if I want to give them a portal gem. A portal gem is used to open up portals between the planes. Few know how to use these gems, and they are said to occasionally have undesirable side effects. Okay, let's see if he can use it. Or identify. Well, I can sell it.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I'm not happy about them tricking me, but, yeah. Oh, so you got killed, huh?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Whatever I can do to help.
You require my counsel, yes?
Of course.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Something you need.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, joy.
Oh, yes.
That's not good. Is my character still alive? By the way, for those that are watching here, I do have a Minecraft server. It's modded. If you use the Twitch app, it's under ZGF Rabbits Harvest. It is also on Technic, so you can find it there. The server itself is automatically added to the multiplayer menu, so you can just get in there and grab it from there. Who are you? I don't care.
Just as I thought.
Your name?
No. Stay back. I've got a knife. I won't go with you.
Come, child. There's no need for this. Your mother is with us. She's waiting for you.
You're lying. My mother isn't with you. She's...
She sent us to fetch you, my dear. Take my hand and you shall see. Warwick, Ellis, watch the sides.
Get away from her, you witch!
What is this?
Hey, you kiddo. I need you to take this and squeeze it real hard, alright?
Oh, hello again, Nira.
What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Nira. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe. Just take the talisman, alright?
Is this a trick? Are you trying to hurt me?
Step away from the child, elf. She's ours.
Oh.
Half elf. And if you don't get out of here, things are gonna get really ugly. As ugly as that witch and her tricks.
Squeeze the talisman, I'll be right behind you.
Get her before...
Yes! I knew you had it in you. Huh. Sorry, witch and witch lackeys. She's safe now.
You didn't think this through, did you?
Not real well. But that's what magic is for.
Yay for chaos.
Another one eludes us.
Why did you hesitate, Warwick? Ellis? You should have grabbed the child before she had a chance to teleport.
I suppose the fault is as much mine as yours. I was the one who trusted you, after all. Come along.
I might replace Eri with her, with Nira. I wasn't sure if she'd actually be in this. But that's if I even get the chance, considering, you know, they're kind of vanished.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nira, I don't think you were here when I played the first one, but Nira is one of the new characters added with the Enhanced Edition.
You must gather your party before venturing
And
forth.
she's a wild mage, which kind of turns into problems, to say the least.
Blast! Our progress is not as it could be, I am sure. Ah, perhaps it is just me.
I grow tired of these pursuits. My life was not always as such. I am certainly meant to be this way, but I once lived quite peacefully. Druids took me in very young, and you can only be calm when surrounded by balance. It was like that for a long time, but I always felt I should do more. Balance needed to be encouraged. I wouldn't let it happen again. You would not allow what to happen again? Oh, nothing. I'm just rambling on. Talking to a trusted friend helps ease the soul. I hope I do as much for you as well. I mean, for the good of the party. Yes, you obviously have the hots
So
for
you
me.
return, and our dark-haired Elise, his feathers shattered by your hands, has preceded you.
I have the gem, but I need more gold for it. A friend of mine is captive to the cowled wizards, and I need gold to rescue her. Do not try to barter with me, child. I shall give you more than any other might, for I have more to give and greater need. Is that enough? And here then is your petty penny, child. Herr Dallas, tell me the truth of what we are about while I prepare for the summoning of the conduit. Yes, Miss Raelis. Ah, my ravens. There be a tale between us that is long overdue. Forgive me if I led you to believe that yon gem was just as worthless bauble for the stage. In truth, it be far more interesting a planar jewel, a nexus between the astral and the prime material. Few of you primes would sense its presence, but Mekrath did, and so it was that I fell into his keeping. Luckily, he had not rid himself of it before your timely rescue. A young conduit. To travel between planes, we birds of flight can pass through what are called young conduits, whipping snake-like tubes that writhe within the astral plane, their heads and tails clinging to different pieces of the multiverse. The planar stone acts like a charmer's pipe upon these conduits, bringing them to us that we might enter and pass through. Miss Raelis is playing the stone as we speak, so that our company might slip through our hunter's grasp and find another stage. The play must go on, you know.
Herr Elise, everyone, gather round. The stone is ready to begin the summoning.
As the conduits open, they will bring something with them. We will do what we can to hold off whatever beasts come, the better to determine which route to be safest. Erix, your presence here would be appreciated. Will you stay with us? Oh, no. As you wish. Come, friends, let us begin.
Has no effect!
Has no effect!
That's not the...
May our deeds be sung through the ages!
Oh! Joy!
No effect! My weapon has no effect!
No effect?
No effect!
Oh no.
No effect!
My weapon does nothing!
Hit? No effect? No effect? I hit? Yes. No effect?
I trust all these men.
Hey, Realis, will you permit me to stop this madness?
I trust all this.
Thank you. Who are you, and what business do you have with us? Oh, just an employee of an old acquaintance of yours in Sigil. Duke, what was his name? Darkwood? Yes, Duke Darkwood. That was it, wasn't it? You really oughtn't to have done that play, you know. We were set up. We performed it under the assumption that was fiction. The playwright never told us otherwise. Ah, yes. The infamous, anonymous playwright. Now, who was he, anyway? We never did learn. Neither did we. He wore a mask and met with us in the alleyways. It doesn't matter. Come, my bards. It appears 'tis time to make our reckoning. Herr Dallas? What of these others? Who are you? Surely Realis did not hire you in the hope that you would save her. I would be willing to help, though I have no intention of stepping on anyone's toes. No, I went with that one. Fool! I don't need to involve you. Already I have the souls of these ones attuned. Let it begin. Uh-oh.
Something you need?
This quest goes on.
As you will.
Alright, chat, should I go after them or just move on? I'll just move on. I have other things I want to do.
You must gather your
And I don't
party
particularly... I'm not particularly equipped to deal with all of that.
Of course.
Considering the fact that
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Considering the fact that most of my people are currently, what am I wanting to say? That's just a regular sling, so I will just move that off.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
I've got the feeling that I'm gonna wind up running into Nira in between areas. So I'm gonna clear out Ares' inventory. Because, well, I don't particularly care to continue this whole thing with her. Oh, that's a +1 buckler? I'm gonna give that to Minsk. He may be best with dual wielding, but I really need to get...
I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
I really need to find a scroll case. there's a merchant square thing right here. I'm gonna come back over here. Maybe I can find a scroll case or potion case.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
I am not interested in investigating what's going on in this area. She looks like... I don't think she is who I want to deal with.
Are you interested in some things, darling?
Nope. Moving on. Knew it.
Oh, come on! Who just tips water barrels over in the street? Wait a tick. Is that you? You look, older. Wait, no. Great. You look great.
Do you remember me? Way up near Baldur's Gate? I kept lighting things on fire? Of course, Nira. How could I forget? It is good to see you again.
Good to see you too. How funny to run into you here. Some days, it's good to be a wild mage, you know? But other days, it's like herding cats. Blind cats who hate each other.
I've been trying to transport myself out of Katla, but, well, here I am.
The Hidden Refuge. It's a camp I and some other wild mages set up as a sanctuary for people like us.
The Red Wizards have been actively pursuing wild mages lately. After ages of them chasing me around, I decided to take action. Good on me, right?
You saw that? And you just stood there and watched? Thanks a bunch. No matter, I guess. That was a Red Wizard of Thay named Laneth. That girl was a wild mage like me.
Mageling? I don't know. Anyway, Laneth wanted to take her.
Wild magic is wild. Not much I can do about that.
I gave away the last of my Hearthfire talismans, which would have gotten me there a little more directly.
At the moment, no. But I'd really appreciate it if you could meet me at the Wild Forest.
We could talk more then. I can show you what we've been doing. I'm so proud of it. I'll mark the forest location on your map.
In the meantime, it looks like I'm hoofing it. Unless you happen to have a jade figurine of a horse and a saddle.
No? Well, never hurts to ask. Bye! Oh. Well, I knew that I was going to run into her in the middle of nowhere, but I didn't expect it to not be able to recruit her then. So there's the wild forest, huh? Why it's unreachable, I don't know, but...
Of course!
Joaquin's Promenade. There are lots of shops here, so maybe I can find what I need here. Or at least better equipment.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Alright, now to sell a lot of this stuff. I'll hold on to that sword. Sell that. Hold on to those. Antidote, potion, oil. Definitely keeping that Rod of Resurrection. It is really cold in my place right now. I want to hold on to all that. I don't need a quarterstaff +1. Sell all the gems and rings. Not that they are particularly valuable, but might as well just sell them all. Ooh, that necklace is very nice.
I hear you well enough.
Customize script. Advanced AI. Prefer melee. Turn undead. Hopefully it shall work.
Yes?
Alright, so that shop didn't help. There's another one down here.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, he's best with a mace. Ooh, very nice. Give him that. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, I'll leave him with that one. She's got lower health, so she can have that. I'll give this to... Actually, he will have protection against charm, and she'll have this. You take that. Sure, you can have that. And you can use that, so might as well give it to you.
Just
Is
as I
this
thought.
just food?
Calamshites, Tetherians, Waterdavians, they all make their way here eventually to Arm, they do.
Hello, you are looking for something, yeah? Do you be needing assistance, yeah? And can be helping you. Oh, so he does sell stuff other than fruit. Anything that I do want. Doesn't look like it. Alright, moving on to the next shop. Adventure Mart sounds promising.
Onward then.
Onward and upward.
To the task at hand.
Rybald Bardaman at your service.
Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. It is well enough, Miss Jaira. You'll not bring Harper trouble to me doorstep, good lady. Might I remind ye that me days of involvement with your kin are long over? I am not here in an official capacity, suspicious one. There is no need to worry. With your kin, there always be a need to worry, but I should mind me manners. Please excuse me. Rybald Bartaman at your service. My Adventurer Mart is the finest shop in all Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain. Music to me ears. There's a customer born every minute, and a rube soon after. What'll it be for ye today? Ooh, +2 flail. Ooh, another sling. Magic one. Could use that. Oh, that's just a +4 staff? Meh. Lots of goodies in here, though. Lots of goodies that would be very helpful, but... Charge abilities. Damage, 2d6. Huh. So I can randomly just strike somebody with a bolt of something. Okay. Do you have cases? You've got a Rod of Resurrection. That is always useful. Meh. These bracers of defense are nice. I don't want to spend that much gold, though. I don't have what I'm looking for either way.
Some nice linens, some nice cottons right this way. Step in, step right in.
As you will.
Well, if anywhere would have what I want, it would be a spell store.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Yes, a scrolls case. Exactly what I needed. Throw that in there, and that, and those. Oh yeah, all these things can go in there, can't they? Alright guys, I got what I was going for, the primary thing that is.
Something you need.
Where the hell is Yoshimo?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Damn it,
I can
Yoshimo.
dance on the head of a pin as well.
Well, anyways guys, I am going to go ahead and end it here for tonight. Please do stick around in the chat here. I'm going to do a raid on another streamer. But thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. Make sure you check the description on the video and channel. This, of course, does get uploaded to YouTube. I really appreciate all of the support you guys give. I've got a Discord, a Patreon. If you buy from Humble Bundle, you can actually do so through a link that I've got in the description. And you can help me through that as well. But for now, thank you all so much for your support, and I bid you all adieu.